Long ago, in a peaceful and lush forest called Himgiri, animals lived together in harmony. Among them was a large bear named Madhur. Just like his name, Madhur was soft-spoken, kind-hearted, and always ready to help others. Madhur loved honey more than anything. Every morning, he would roam the forest, find beehives, and carefully collect fresh honey. But what made him special was that he shared that honey with smaller animals: rabbits, mice, squirrels, and birds. Everyone admired and respected him. But not everyone in the forest was so kind. A sly fox named Chalna also lived there. Chalna was known for her cunning nature. She always tried to get things without working for them. When she heard that Madhur collects honey daily and shares it with others, greed filled her heart. One day, Chalna thought, "If I can trick Madhur, I could have all that honey for myself." She walked straight to Madhur and started speaking sweetly. "Brother Madhur," she said sadly, "I've heard you're very generous and kind. My little cubs are very sick and weak. Could you bring some honey for them?" Madhur smiled and replied, "Of course, Sister Chalna. Tomorrow I'll bring you the freshest honey." The next morning, Madhur climbed a tall tree and worked hard to collect golden honey. He poured it into a clay pot and carried it to Chalna's home. Chalna snatched the pot without even saying thank you and shut the door. From that day on, she came up with new excuses every morning. "My mother is sick. My legs are hurting. My children have fever again." Madhur, ever kind, brought her honey every day. 3 weeks passed. He was tired, but never refused. One day, the animals called for a forest meeting. All creatures gathered under a large tree. The topic was, "Why is honey becoming so scarce in the forest?" The squirrel said, "Brother Madhur used to share it equally. Why are we not getting any?" The rabbit added, "It's been many days since we tasted honey." Then the parrot said, "I've seen it myself. Every morning, Madhur carries honey to one house, Chalna's." The animals were shocked. They turned to Madhur. He calmly replied, "I was only helping her because she said her cubs were unwell." Suspicious, the animals rushed to Chalna's hut. To their surprise, her children were playing happily, and Chalna was alone inside, enjoying a big pot of honey all by herself. Everyone gasped. Madhur felt deeply hurt. Chalna smirked and said arrogantly, "So what? I'm clever, and you all are fools. I asked, and he gave." Just then, the oldest and wisest elephant of the forest arrived. He said firmly, "Cleverness and deceit are not the same. Madhur helped you out of kindness, and you mocked his goodness." The forest animals decided that Chalna would be banned for a whole month. She would not be allowed to drink from the forest stream or take help from anyone. Chalna was devastated. Alone and helpless, she finally began to understand that trickery might bring comfort, but not peace. Most of all, she realized, when trust is broken, it is hard to earn back. After a month, Chalna returned to the forest gathering. She stood before everyone, and especially Madhur, and said with folded hands, "Brother Madhur, you helped me selflessly, and I used you. I'm truly sorry. I've changed." Madhur smiled and said kindly, "We all make mistakes. What matters is the desire to change." From that day, Chalna truly changed. She helped care for sick animals, told stories to young ones, and even helped Madhur in distributing honey. Moral of the story: never take advantage of someone's kindness. Deceit brings short-term gain, but truth and compassion bring lasting peace and respect.